part 2, same video, same night. I just separated the electrical. So don't ask why I got the same shirt on. No, I ain't wearing the same clothes. And now I'm about to start doing the electrical. I guess part 2 of the electrical. Because the first part I did was all the receptacles around the room. The yellow wire. Now I'm about to pick up the white wire and do the light.
So I've heard.
So
Take a walk through my life and watch how they scope me. It's like they smell raw meat.
the whole ceiling fan. I didn't take that. Alright. So that's where my wire is gonna come in. So I'm gonna actually change my mind, make it a lot easier just to run my lights off of my receptacle circuit. This is going to be constant power right here. I don't need to separate the breaker. Just bring 20 amp, this 20 amp 12 gauge wire down to this box from height, and then shoot it straight out to my two light circuits that I'm gonna put right there. The only thing about it is I gotta use this 12 gauge wire, which is a lot more expensive. And I got 250 foot of white wire. But sometimes simplicity is a lot better, because if not, I'm gonna have to run a separate circuit all the way back to the roof of my shop, all the way back over to my panel, which is a lot more work. I like to pay for convenience, so I'll go ahead and do it this way. There's a couple more boxes I want to add. One, because I actually had a extra light from my shop I want to put on the corner. Let me show you guys. This was an exterior light I had before I built my back patio. So I'm just gonna put that on the wall, and it'll be a nice little decorative shop light that can stay on at night. Put a box up so I can mount it in. Base of it kind of wide, so I'm breaking it. now go ahead and put the receptacle that I have. Well, that's the light. My bad. I already put the receptacles. I'm losing track of what I did. All right, receptacles are done. So that's exterior light circuit and 2 interior light circuits. Gotcha. And lights, and not just run the wires to where you can actually put a receptacle or a box here, but I have the light fixtures coming, dropping down so many feet from each end. Put this 4-foot range maybe. I think 4 feet. All right. The 4-foot mark would be pretty decent for the put those lights. So I decided not to shortcut it. Just and it's gonna wire 15 amp wire number 14 straight to the box. So I'm using the white wire, saving money, and I have a separate breaker. So now go ahead and start running this wire. About electric, you always want to have enough wire. Whatever you do, whenever you run the wire, always have extra. Especially if you got extra. Use extra. You never know what simple mistakes you might make. You just compensate for your error instead of throwing all the wire away. Drill any holes in the cross members to weaken the wood, mainly because I got a lot of weight up here above this room. I don't want no sagging over time. I know there's several ways to do it, like staggering your holes, but I don't want to compromise any of the strength. So I'm just gonna make the longer run, come around the front like I did, and then come here. Always get extra. Always pull extra. You never know what you might need it for. You get your boxes and your receptacles up. Really not that hard. Same thing. Marker and label the wires. If I didn't have a metal building I was burning this in, I mean I had a flat wall behind me, I have to drill holes through each stud like I originally did with these drill walls. But the more holes you drill, the more the structure you compromise. So, I mean, there's really no need to put holes over here. All of this is fixed. It's all in wall still, because I had to have the stud and have steel beam behind it, so I have an increased depth. That's why I just put the wire behind there, and it ain't gonna make a big difference. All of this is gonna be in. You just gotta make sure whenever you're running your wire, stay behind the studs and stay inside your structure. You gotta be able to see where your sheetrock's gonna go, so you know, okay, the sheetrock's gonna be here, here, and on this wall. So this way, that way you won't have your wire running outside your sheetrock, which make you have to re-pull your circuit again. So now I just gotta run my wire for that corner light, which I didn't originally plan for, but I just put another separate switch for that. I'll put it on the outside, put a switch box, and on a separate wire for that separately. So now I got the light circuits fully wired in, and then there's no boxes or nothing to go right here, because I'm gonna pull these wires through, and I'm gonna cut some recessed lights in there that'll mount right to the sheetrock. They won't require any cans, anything like that. They'll catch right on. And then also we have our outdoor light that I'm now using for interior shop light. That'll be mounted on that box right there, right on the corner. Give us some good lighting. And when we come in the shop, you're able to flip the switch and it'll light up everything real nice. So thank y'all again. Like and subscribe. If y'all like this, make sure y'all share this. Leave comments on the bottom. Appreciate y'all, man. Again, later. Click that button. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Just click it. Click it right now. Yeah.